Guys, it's Oscar. It is Wednesday afternoon, and I want to come at you with a little idea I had, kind of inspired by a lot of things that other people have done. But getting right down to it with today. First of all, today's Veterans Day, and I want to say Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there, current service members, past service members, and kind of to the unsung heroes. I know I've mentioned before that I made a trip to visit my brother out in Colorado, and he and my sister-in-law have been married for about 25 years, and I want to say that it could be argued that the wives and the families are, even spouses for the female service members, even the spouses can be considered veterans too, because they for the most part are sometimes the glue that holds their families together during deployments and often living as single parents and stuff. So I want to send congrats and shout outs to all the veterans past and present, and to spouses as well, and family members, because without that kind of support, then that military life would be a lot harder. So shout out to everybody there. Happy Veterans Day. What I'm going to do in honor of Veterans Day, first I'd like to represent my time that I served in the U.S. Army from 90 to 98, including some time in the California National Guard. I went in right out of high school, and it was definitely a learning experience during Operation Desert Shield in '91. So definitely grew up a lot faster than I thought I would have to, and by God's will I made it home. So U.S. Army representing, but not to take anything away from all the rest of you vets out there. All right, I had an idea. What I wanted to do in honor of Veterans Day was I'm going to do a silent auction. Let me show the items first, and then I'll talk about how I'm going to do it. I won that raffle that Michelle Hernandez did for her breast cancer research fundraiser, and if you saw my mail call, I said that I was going to go ahead and pay some of it forward, and I decided to do it in this fashion. So first of the items, some of the items that were included in her mail call that I'm going to go ahead and include in this one is the Barrister and Man Lavanil soap. I know William and Paula were generous enough to contribute these items to her in order to help her with her fundraiser, and I hope they don't mind, and I hope Michelle doesn't mind that I'm going to go ahead and include these in my paying it forward process. Alright, so I have the soap and the aftershave. Okay. And also from her box was the Taylor of Old Bond Street sandalwood tube. Sorry, there's a glare, there's a window right there. Sandalwood tube. I have a box of unopened Gillette Silver Blue blades. Those are from my own den. I also have an unused and unopened sample of X-Pec scented that I got from Old Town Shaving, unopened. I'm going to include one of the bottles of Brut Lotion. Evidently these are in kind of high demand, hard to find in certain parts of the country. So this is the Attitude version. It's a good barbershop, kind of classic barbershop type scent. So this is it has been opened only for smell purposes, and but it's 100% full. And finally, this one was a little hard to include, but what I did was I'm going to go ahead and include this Thomas Burgess Restore that he did for me. Okay, if you haven't seen me talk about this in previous videos, what it is, it's kind of a hard plastic, almost. I'm not quite sure what Bakelite is, but I want to say it's that might be it. It's kind of a beehive pattern, as you can see. It almost looks like rubber, but it's more of a plasticky kind of material. He cleaned it up real nice for me, Thomas did. I found this in an antique shop with some really shot out bristles and stuff, and he replaced it with the Nathan Clark Ubersoft first version. But what I want to make sure everybody understands is this is a small brush. It's not standard sized. And what I really like is, if you can see in here, he really cleaned up this top ring, and there are kind of some gold flakes. You can kind of see some gold flake in there. It'll look a lot nicer in person, but it's really soft. It's been lathered and used once. I used it on a Tobacco Tuesday a couple weeks ago, but it's a synthetic knot. It's really soft, and but again, the size. I don't want anybody to be fooled and think that I tried to fool you or anything. But this is a small brush. The knot, I believe, is about 18 or 19. And this is a standard. This is my Sallow Row brush. I assume is kind of a standard size, but it's smaller. Okay, just so everybody knows, it'd be a fantastic travel brush. In fact, I traveled with it in Colorado. It's a great brush, so just know that it's small. It's a small brush, but I'm going to include this in the auction as well. I want to do a silent auction because I kind of want to keep it semi-private, if you will, what everybody's bidding, and I want to run it for about a week. I'm going to run it for a week from today, ending a week from today. All you need to do is go to my Facebook. Go to my Facebook and PM me your bid. PM me your bid for these items, and at the end of a week, and I'll try not to disclose even the amount. I'll just let whoever won know that. I'll let everybody know that who won, but I will keep the amount silent, and then I will send this to you. What I'm going to do with that amount is I'm going to contribute it to the Disabled American Veterans, to the DAV. It was a toss-up between the DAV and the Wounded Warrior Project, but what I found out was the DAV will accept a donation via PayPal, which I believe will make it easier for the winner to transfer funds to me, and then I can contribute that amount to the DAV via PayPal. So if you're interested, please, and I would love it if you would like my YouTube page, or I'm sorry, my YouTube channel as well. Like and subscribe. I'm slowly kind of accumulating subscribers, which I really appreciate. And thank you for the time, for everybody watching everything, all the videos that I do. So please, in honor of Veterans Day, I'm going to do this silent auction for a week. PM me your bids at the end of, in 7 days from today. So next Wednesday, I will announce a winner. I'm really hoping for good participation, guys, and please pass the word to any other wet shavers or anybody who you think would be interested in this. So again, please like and subscribe if you want, and but please PM me your bids. Again, I have the Lavanil soap, Lavanil aftershave from Barrister and Mann. I have the Tobbs sandalwood tube, brand new, unopened. I have an unopened box of Gillette Silver Blue, 5 blades. Unused sample of X-Pac. Unused bottle of Brute Attitude, Lotion. And Thomas Burgess Restore brush with the uber soft knot. Okay guys, I'm going to leave this open to the US only. Continental United States only, obviously for shipping purposes, because with the weight, this is already gonna be kind of pricey. Please understand that, and so please bid. Send me a PM with your bid, and please participate in honor of the Disabled American Veterans. And happy Veterans Day, and be safe, and peace.